We can't believe it's been 10 years of Kinda Funny. And to celebrate, we want to create the biggest year Kinda Funny has ever had while setting up another incredible decade. So let's talk about this year's KF membership thermometer. At 20K, Will Barrett do another special presentation where he'll replay every Naughty Dog game. At 70K, Roger and I are literally getting Garfield tattoos live on the stream. And if we make it all the way to 100K, well, can we just stop? This doesn't feel right for an occasion this big. For 10 years, we've been asking for your support and saying if you do this, we'll make that. But the truth is, we always want to do everything on the thermometer. So let's celebrate. In 2024, we changed up the way we did podcasts, created a highlights channel, and made Gamescast a daily show. And guess what? Y'all supported. You proved to us that if we make good content, you'll show up. So that's what we're doing in 2025. Doubling down on our core content and promising you an incredible year of Kinda Funny. Everything you're about to hear, we're doing. No thermometer milestones needed. The hope is you'll support this annual membership push and fill this thermometer not because you need to unlock the next show, but because you're so happy with what we've been doing for a decade, where we're going in the next decade, and because you understand now more than ever, you have to support the content you love or it goes away. If you like what you see, we hope to see you over on patreon.com/kindafunny to get the Kinda Funny membership. But more on that later. Right now, let's talk about everything you're getting in 2025.
Let's just cut to the chase. We know what you want, and we're going to give it to you. Greg Miller is returning to In Review.
That's right, everybody, I'm back, and I'm turning this ship around. I've listened to the people, and I have personally greenlit a bunch of In Reviews this year that these cowards were too afraid to do. Roger, roll the clip. And of course, there's one more. One of the biggest undertakings that In Review has ever done, and we're finally doing it in 2025, thanks to me.
Kinda Funny's premier video game trivia show, Game Showdown, is back, and we're launching not one, but 2 full seasons in the new year. Get ready for more laughs, betrayals, and, I don't want to hype it up too much, but a new twist that we think is gonna blow your minds. But that's not all, because we saw your reaction to a few of our guest-hosted episodes, and we're finally...
That's right, folks. I'm going to be running my very own Game Showdown miniseries from the mind of Nick Scarpino. So get ready for a whole lot of specific trivia about the 2013 comedy classic, The Heat. That's starring Sandy Bullock.
Last year, we did so many fun, dumb marathon streams, and this next year, we're not stopping because we're finally bringing back the Jabroni Boys to the couch to help Nick Scarpino through his second Pokemon game, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this February.
It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you gotta catch 'em all and be the best you can be. Pokemon Johto.
Tim told me you guys would know what that last part means.
And on top of that, Roger and I are embarking on a journey that might ruin my body. We'll be doing a literal marathon stream of Death Stranding, meaning the more you support, the more I will be physically walking to prove to the world the freak athlete that I am.
We are just over a week away from our biggest annual production, Kinda Funny's Game of the Year. And we're going bigger than ever. Monday, January 13th, all of our top 10 lists will be combined into one list to rule them all. And you will find out what Kinda Funny's Game of the Year is live at the exact same time we do. But once the fun of Game of the Year is over, I hate that we have to wait a whole other year to do it again. What if, to celebrate 10 years of Kinda Funny, we took our Game of the Year format to the max? What if it wasn't just the 10 best games of the year? What if it was Kinda Funny's top 100 games of all time? We're doing it, y'all. This year, we're going all out with what will surely be the biggest event series Kinda Funny has ever produced. I truly can't wait for y'all to see what we have planned.
All of that, and we didn't even mention the KFAF Holiday Special. An evening with Greg Miller live in Chicago. Barrett and Mike watching the entire final season of My Hero Academia in a watch-along stream. Weekly Last of Us Season 2 breakdowns. The return of Sage and Anthony Carboni for Andor Season 2 screencasts. The Kinda Honeys reuniting for a 10th anniversary podcast. A full Getty's live on stage edit, including Nick and I's speeches. And a live watch-along of the WWE Raw on Netflix premiere next week. What can you expect today? Joey facing the torture that is playing Mario Party with Nick, Kevin, and me. A new episode of KFAF. A full game showdown tournament. A ton of game and console giveaways. And we weren't joking. Roger and I are literally getting Garfield tattoos live on stream. And of course, we're finally premiering our long-awaited basketball game all today. Whew, that's a ton. And we're doing it all this year, so we love your support. The best way to support us is with the Kinda Funny membership. For $10, you get all of our shows ad-free and my exclusive daily show, Gregway. But now, we're expanding it not only to YouTube and Patreon, but Spotify and Apple Podcasts too. That's right, you can get the Kinda Funny membership wherever you are. And whether you are a member or not, you can now get all of our shows and videos on Spotify. So, if you liked what you saw today, please support us. Any new, upgraded, or gifted membership helps us get to our $100,000 goal to ensure a dynamite year of Kinda Funny. That includes the newly added Patreon gifted memberships and annual subscriptions. That's right, you can now lock in for the entire year all at once so you can make sure you get our Switch 2 coverage ad-free as soon as Nintendo finally announces it. And every 10 gifted Patreon memberships will spin a wheel, which includes so many game giveaways, some big jackpot items, and a bunch of very, very dumb things we'll probably regret. I really hope I don't end up with a mustache again. Thank you for 10 amazing years of Kinda Funny, and thank you for your support for 10 more. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.